Hello everyone, this is Fine from Tech Gaming Villa. I hope you all are well. Today I'm going to talk about the two TV. The left side Samsung CU8000, which is a Edge LED backlight TV, and the right side LG UR8000, which is direct LED backlight TV. You know, direct LED backlight is better than the Edge LED backlight TV because direct LED can produce a better contrast than Edge LED backlight. But in reality, you will judge which TV you prefer. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications and upcoming videos. I have another channel named Awesome Tech Gaming Pro, where I upload similar kind of tech videos like TV comparison, sound system, home theater, graphics cards. You can check and subscribe. LG UR8000 is much better than the Samsung CU8000. Even after full calibrating both, the LG has much better color accuracy. The LG also tracks the PQ EOTF better, ensuring that HDR content displays at the brightness level intended by the content creator. Finally, although both models lack a local dimming feature to improve contrast, the LG's native contrast is much higher, so dark scenes look better overall. Overall, the Samsung CU8000 is a decent performer. It's adequate when watching movies in a dark room, as it has a wide color gamut that tends to lean towards showing dark, saturated images. It's also somewhat good for HDR content due to its wide color gamut, but it doesn't get nearly bright enough for highlights to stand out, and it doesn't have a local dimming feature to help. Plus, it has a poor reflection handling, so it's not a great bright room TV. It also has a bad response time, which is good for reducing stutter in movies, but as it introduces motion blur, it isn't optimal for sports, PC monitor use, or gaming. This TV has great low quality content smoothing, but lacks a local dimming feature and doesn't get very bright in HDR and HDR. On the other hand, if you see the LG UR8000, it's also a decent TV overall. It looks good in a dark room thanks to its high native contrast ratio and great black uniformity, making it a good choice for watching movies. It's okay for watching sports or shows in a bright room, but it's a bit limited by its low peak brightness, so it can't handle a lot of glare in a bright room. It also has poor off-angle viewing, so it's not a good choice for a wide sitting arrangement. Finally, it's a decent gaming TV with a low input lag and a quick response time. But most sizes lack any advanced gaming features, so it's not ideal for competitive gamers. The positive side of this UR8000 is its high native contrast for deep blacks, decent reflection handling, but the downside of UR8000 is its poor off-angle viewing, not bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room. This UR8000 is just okay for watching shows in a bright room. It has decent reflection handling but limited peak brightness, so while it can handle a bit of light, it's not bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room. This TV viewing angle is not good. That means the image degrades rapidly when viewed from the side, so it's not ideal for wide sitting arrangement. On the flip side, it has a great selection of streaming apps, although the smart interface is a bit sluggish. On the other hand, if you see the CU8000, which is adequate for TV shows, it also has satisfactory but not good reflection handling, and the TV doesn't get very bright, making it a bad choice for watching shows in brightly lit rooms. It also has a narrow viewing angle, so you can't easily watch content on the TV while doing your daily course due to the image fading when viewed from the sides. It's best viewed while sitting right in front. It has very good low resolution upscaling and very good low quality content smoothing, making shows on DVDs or streaming apps look good on this TV. CU8000 also mediocre for watching sports. Fast action like hockey players skating on ice is blurry on this TV due to its low response time. It also has a narrow viewing angle, as I said. On the other hand, the LG UR8000 is okay for watching sports in a bright room, a bit better, but almost similar like CU8000. It has a quick response time, so motion is generally fluid and easy to make out. This UR8000 has noticeable dark screen effect in the center, and the disadvantage of CU8000 is fast moving action is blurry and doesn't get very bright in HDR and HDR. If you want to use CU8000 for video games, it is okay for gaming TV. It has very low input lag in game mode, leading to responsive inputs when playing games. Game mode doesn't negatively impact the TV's image quality, so you can safely turn it on. It also does a good job of upscaling lower resolutions, so older game consoles look great on this TV. Sadly, fast action is blurry due to the TV's poor response time. So it's not the best TV to play action games. Fast moving action is blurry, and this CU8000 is limited to 60 Hz and has no VRR support. On the other hand, if you see the LG UR8000, which delivers a decent gaming experience, it has a low input lag and quick response time, so motion looks so good overall, as there's relatively little blur behind fast moving objects. Sadly, it has a few gaming features, as most sizes are limited to 60 Hz refresh rate, like CU8000, and don't support a variable refresh rate. Note that the 86-inch version is much better for gaming, as it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K 120 Hz gaming, and VRR. So the only 86-inch LG UR8000 support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and 4K 120 Hz, but the rest of the size supports only 60 Hz. If you want to use CU8000 for HDR movies, it is alright for watching the latest hit movies in HDR, but if it doesn't look nearly bright enough for highlights to stand out, and it doesn't have any local dimming to help it emphasizing highlights, which stops this TV from being a good HDR performer. Lack of local dimming means that the TV doesn't have any distracting glooming around bright objects and no lighting zone transitions. But it also makes dark scenes look washed out due to the backlight always being on at the same intensity. Thankfully, the TV's low quality content smoothing is great, so movies watched from streaming apps are mostly free of any compression. This CU8000 removes jitter from 24p sources, but CU8000 has poor pre-calibration accuracy and no DTS audio support. On the other hand, the LG UR8000 is good overall for watching movies in a dark room. It has a high native contrast ratio and great black uniformity, resulting in deep blacks in dim scenes. It also has fantastic EQ tracking, which means most scenes display at the brightness levels intended by the content creator. Sadly, it can't get very bright though, so specular highlights don't stand out well, and it lacks a local dimming feature, so HDR content in general, it's very punchy. Low peak brightness in HDR on LG UR8000, which is not good. And CU8000 is good for playing the latest HDR-enabled games. It has a very low input lag in game mode, leading to a very responsive inputs when playing games. Game mode also doesn't negatively impact the TV's image quality, so you can safely turn it on CU8000. The TV supports 10-bit 4K 60 Hz and has a white color gamut, leading to saturated colors in HDR. However, it doesn't get nearly bright enough to HDR content justice, and it doesn't support 120 Hz or any VRR technologies, which isn't optimal for newer consoles. The CU8000 poor response time makes fast action look bloody in games. On the other hand, the LG UR8000 is good for gaming in HDR. It has low input lag, ensuring a responsive gaming experience, and motion looks good for the most part thanks to its quick response time. HDR adds very little, though, as it can get very bright in HDR and lacks a local dimming feature. So even though dark scenes still look good, bright highlight don't stand out. It can't display a white color gamut, so vivid scenes look dull overall on LG UR8000. If you want to use Samsung CU8000 as a PC monitor, it's all right as a PC monitor. It has a narrow viewing angle, so the screen's sides look washed out if you sit close to it. It also has a poor response time, leading to trailing behind a mouse cursor or when moving windows around it. It does have a low input lag when set to game mode, which makes for responsive mouse or controller inputs. Sadly, it's not optimal for PC gaming, as it has motion blur due to its bad response time, and the TV is limited to 60 Hz. CU8000 white color gamut is great for professional design work, but unfortunately the TV has poor color accuracy and some uniformity issues. However, the TV displays chroma 4:4:4 properly in PC mode, which is important for text clarity, although it's not as clear as could be due to the TV's BGR sub-pixel layout. On the other hand, if you see the LG UR8000, unfortunately, this TV is just okay for use as a PC monitor. It displays chroma 4:4:4 signals properly, resulting in clear text from a PC, and it has low input lag for a responsive desktop experience. It also has a good response time, so the motion is clear with just a bit of blur behind fast-moving objects. On the other hand, if you see this LG UR8000, which has a lot of dirty screen effect near the center of the screen, which is distracting when displaying any large areas of uniform color. Although HDR works fine on the TV with consoles, it doesn't currently work with Windows PC. So in this two TV, which TV you like most? Both are entry level TV. Both TV are not ideal, I will say. You will upgrade the upper version. But if you have a lower budget, then you can choose these TVs. So tell me your thought about which TV you will buy, LG UR8000 or Samsung CU8000. I think LG UR8000 a bit better TV.